Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. Let's talk about Kendrick Perkins boldly stating that Anthony Davis is going to lead the Lakers to the NBA Finals. No, you're not hearing me wrong, and I would strongly disagree. If the Lakers face the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round, they're going to get sent home. So I know all these analysts, they've been, chirping for weeks, and everybody's overhyping it because the Lakers been playing bottom feeders and sub 500 teams. If you look at their schedules, beyond the Clippers beating the hell out of the Lakers, who did they play? A lot of bottom feeders and sub 500 teams. The Clippers were the only formidable competition the Lakers played in weeks. But all these analysts, on ESPN, on FS1, been going crazy. Nick Wright is going crazy. Shannon Sharp is going crazy. And they're all talking about the Lakers. They're going to make the finals and no team want to see the Lakers and all this overhyped madness. If the Lakers lose the first game in the play-in and they win the second game, they'll face Denver. And if the Lakers face Denver, then I say it's a 50-50. I'll give them a chance. It's a 50-50 if they face Denver. But beyond Denver, the Suns would destroy them. The Grizzlies would destroy them. The Kings would destroy them. So I don't know what are these analysts seeing, because the Lakers played a lot of sub 500 teams throughout the season, at least down the stretch, heading toward the playoff. They played a lot of bad teams, so I don't know why people are so overhyping this team. I don't get it. But obviously, Kendrick Perkins is a LeBron loyalist, so he's going to always back the Lakers because LeBron is on the team and make hyperbolic statements. Don't get me wrong. AD has been a monster, at least through most of the games down the stretch. Even when LeBron was out and injured, AD was a monster. So we know what AD could do. I just don't think it's enough. Yes, he has LeBron and all, but AD struggles against centers. When AD plays centers who are physically imposing, he struggles. He shrinks. Defensively, AD is a monster. He plays great defense, block shots, rebounds. So once again, we know what AD brings to the table. If he's healthy, he's a monster. I just still don't feel the Lakers have enough to overcome a team like, the Grizzlies, possibly the Kings. We know for sure the Suns, the Clippers. These four teams would destroy the Lakers. So I don't understand why everybody's all hyped, making these statements about, they're gonna make it to the finals, or I don't get it. Are we watching the same games? Whenever the Lakers play good teams, they lose. This is fact. Every time they play playoff teams, more than likely they lose. They beat up on a lot of bottom feeders, and now Kendrick Perkins, Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp, and all the LeBron loyalists is hyping it up and talking about they're going to win the championship or they're going to go to the finals. Like, come on. The Lakers are heading into the playoff with momentum, and that's good. They just won to clinch the 7th seed, and even though the teams they're playing are not that great, they struggled barely to beat the Utah Jazz twice with no starters. But either way, they got the win, and they have momentum heading into the play-in, but let's not overhype it, man. Currently, Anthony Davis is averaging 26 points, 12.5 rebounds, 2.6 assists. So as you can see, he's a monster. He's playing very well. I mean, AD has been playing some of the best basketball of his career down the stretch of the season, the second half of the season down the stretch. I can't lie. AD has been a monster. If it wasn't for AD, they would have not been in the play-ins right now because LeBron was hurt and AD had to shoulder the burden, and he was a monster. So I'm going to give him his credit. But I'm not going to jump out the window and say stuff like the Lakers are going to go to the finals or, nah, that's just stretching it. They might win a series. I'm calling it now. The Lakers might win a series if they're lucky. If they face the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round, they're getting bounced. I can't see the Lakers beating the Grizzlies. I just can't see it. I mean, Steven Adams is out, so that's a huge blow to the Grizzlies. Steven Adams, I think he's out. But they have Jared Jackson Jr. Obviously, John Moran is there. They got Dylan Brooks. I mean, the Grizzlies have a squad, man. Yeah, they're young, but they got a squad. And I don't know if the Lakers could overcome the Grizzlies. I don't see it. Even Kevin Garnett gave Anthony Davis his flowers, gave him his props. Rightfully so, rightfully deserved. The man been playing like a monster. But the issue with AD, he drifts. One game, he's a monster. 2 games, he's missing. So AD comes and goes. So from a night-to-night basis, you don't know who you're going to get. Are you going to get MVP AD? Or are you going to get subpar AD? You don't know because he drifts a lot. But when he is focused and playing, he's a monster. Everybody want to be hype over LeBron, but the Lakers will only go as far as AD take him. So if Anthony Davis plays like an MVP and he's a man among boys, they could go deep in the playoff. So this is based on AD's action, his gameplay. So AD is going to determine how far the Lakers go in the postseason. Tomorrow they play the Timberwolves to try to get the 7th seed in the playoff. So that game is going to be interesting. Will they lose or win that game? We're going to find out. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.